What up, YouTube, man? How y'all living, bro? So I'm at home right now, bro, but I've still been posting a vid every day. Now I leave tomorrow, but I recorded enough before I came so I could still post every day, just in case what happened yesterday happened. Bro, my little sister graduated high school, and that's like the perfect setting, a graduation party with all your family to pull out the camera, bro. When I got there, it literally slipped my mind. I put my shirt on, grabbed the gift, and walked in, bro. And like I've stated, I'm not used to walking around vlogging and things like that. I want to get into that, but it's just making myself remember, bro. So I'm like I'm used to these sit down type of videos. But the graduation party was beautiful, man. I might add some little clips of the party in here, but it was amazing. My grandma and them did a great job, man. My little sister is going to college in our hometown, which I'm happy and excited for her. I hope that she, really enjoys it for sure. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. The second part of that video, you're gonna see the first part is me having my clothes on. The second part is probably just gonna be the rest of today. So I'm going to help my dog finish cooking for his mama, a little get together she having. I was over there a little bit ago, but my stomach started hurting, and I just shot over here, used the restroom, grabbed the cam, finna record something for y'all. The next part is gonna be that, like I said. Then we got a little pool party, one of our friends. Matter of fact, Kendall, y'all know Kendall now. She having it, so we're gonna go slide and see what that's talking about. But that leads me to the topic of today's video, bro. So simply trying. There's different ways you could take that, but the avenue I want to go more so down is I want to kind of give y'all, like I always do, a little backstory on myself. So I was someone which you may can relate to. Whenever I did something, it was one or two things happen. Now the second thing happened more of the time, but the first thing happened sometimes. The first thing is that I would get bored with something and just simply stop doing it. The second thing, which kind of ties into getting bored, you get bored whenever you feel like you've done enough and there's nothing more for you to do, aka things get hard. You don't, assess things and realize there's more to things and more ways that you could try, whatever the case may be. So one thing that I've just learned with just running a business, bro, is that you are like a professional problem solver. Trying and attempting to do something is the name of the game. You might not know what to do, but if you can understand that this decision I make, whatever comes with it, I'm taking it first and foremost, but also understanding that everything isn't black and white. I always speak about this gray area of life, and that doesn't mean anything bad, illegal, anything like that, but sometimes within rules there are sub rules that are just understood. You ever heard people say that unwritten rules? Gray areas like unwritten rules, you understand? And so I say that about this life thing is this trying thing. There's a difference between saying, well, first and foremost, let me say this. The name of it, as I've said, is try. When people always say, bro, all you need to do is try, just at least try. That is true. But it's a little something that's a little deeper than that after this trying thing. Because I can try and just give up and say whatever if I didn't like the result I got. But on this trying thing, it's actually inserting yourself into something. It's actually an understanding type of trying. When you trying something, bro, and you attempting in this life, bro, you're not supposed to know it all. You're not. At whatever you do, that is how you gain knowledge. That is literally the definition of knowledge. How the word knowledge has came up, has been created. You went from not knowing something to knowing something, bro. And so I say that to y'all, that whenever y'all maneuvering in this world, y'all gonna face obstacles. You're gonna face downfalls. This is all a part of life, bro. But the beautiful thing about it is that whenever we apply this understood level of trying, or this understanding level of trying, as we're maneuvering, we're always getting better. We're always learning as we go. We always having something manifest itself to us that we didn't see before, that we can use that knowledge to take another step forward. It doesn't mean that it's going to all reveal itself to you on a silver platter. No, that's not how this thing has ever worked. And as I've stated in my very last video, it hasn't worked like that since the beginning of time. But what that does give you is another step forward. And sometimes in life, we so used to, especially with everything that goes now, popcorn success, you understand? This microwave blessing type of thing, that it's just gonna happen overnight for us, bro. But the truth about it is that things that do happen overnight for us, we never grateful for them. We never grateful for them. Anytime that somebody has looked out for me, I've appreciated it for sure. And as I've gotten older, I've been able to kind of apply a level of appreciation of someone who actually did work hard for it, or just understanding that somebody else worked for whatever they gave me. But I mean, since young, bro, if somebody looked out for me, a teacher looked out for me, I got in trouble, a principal looked out for me, I simply did something else, and I end up facing the result of that the consequence I should have faced in the beginning. You understand? And I just think that just always going through this thing like, okay, cool, I'm trying. I hit this roadblock. I'm trying a few different ways. Each of these ways I'm trying, it may not work, but I'm learning something that for the number one thing you're learning that this way won't work, but then you also learn the sub things you understand that you can apply to the next attempt. Because man, I'm gonna be honest, bro, in this work and this running this business thing, bro, especially with our appearance, especially how we carry ourselves, especially with the culture of where we work at, bro, we're not the most type of person that fits in, for lack of better terms. We don't fit in at all. We young, first and foremost. You see our skin. I got tattoos on my arms. You know, it's high. We wear short sleeves and stuff like that, bro. We have a southern accent out here, bro. Nobody has an accent. Everybody we talk to, oh my gosh, your accent, bro. We don't even hear that. Like, I can try to speak to you as properly as I can, and somebody's still going to say that they hear a Louisiana accent from a mile away. An accent from a mile away. You understand? So I just come to accept it, bro. And I don't think too much about it. But the beautiful thing is that what this thing has taught me, bro, this thing has matured me so much into a person that, like, through my representation of how I may be perceived to you, however it is, that me showing you that I know what I'm talking about, me showing you that I've been here before, me giving you an understanding of myself, articulating myself well, me literally giving you an understanding of things through the lens that I'm seeing them through. And I see it. I see that this thing has been working for me, man. I mean, in work, people kind of are shaken back, or however you say that, whatever usage of that word is supposed to be there. You know, like before when I'm presenting something that's going on, someone like they literally might like pause and be kind of appalled, like you know what you're talking about, and then we can have a meaningful conversation. And what you're saying, I'm literally understanding. Like I had a video about this man, Mr. Don, and I was talking to him in the gym before I came home, and I was working out, and he was talking to me. He said, "Oh, I see you growing your hair out, man. It looks nice on you." I said, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, like, having a little hair on my head, it kind of give me a little more confidence about myself, too. And then Mr. Don, listen, like, you know, confidence is a persona, or whatever he was saying. But more so, the thing I want to bring up to y'all is that, he said, man, and I don't even mean to get to preaching at you, but you just look, and every time I talk to you like a sponge, you listen and you absorb what I say. And I feel as though that the way that you answer me back is like you really attempting to understand what I'm saying, as if you're going to use it. And regardless of if you do or not, that makes me want to continue to tell you things, regardless of even if you know the things or not. It just makes me want to give you knowledge, because I feel as though these are things that I wish that I saw at your age, that if I would have applied, I could have been, you know, light years ahead of where I've been, or whatever the case may be. And he just kind of talked about, because we talked about what I actually do before. I don't mean to go on a side story, but he just said, yeah, man, you know, you hold a lot of responsibility, and you know, these things that I'm giving you are things that if I were in your shoes, and just kind of, you know, relating it to what I do, it's still things that I wish I would have known or understood just about life in general, that, you know, would have definitely helped me in any avenue I took. So I just say that to y'all, man. This trying thing, bro, it's not just simply just walking in. Okay, I tried. No, man, give a real good, put your best foot forward when you maneuver in this thing, bro. Put your best foot forward, man. You fall flat on your face, I promise you, as you get older, like this feeling like of embarrassment and all of that, bro, those, I promise you, I can't remember the last time I just simply just been embarrassed, man. Because like, if I do something and I fail, I know I tried my best, and if it didn't work, it just didn't work. I tried the best of my ability. You understand? And that's all I can do. You embarrassed whenever you feel as though there was something else you could have or should have done. I never feel like that, bro. Never. Like, ever, son. Even if I don't know what's going on, bro, I'm never feeling embarrassed. I'm going to just present whatever I know. And I'm not ashamed to say I don't know anything. Y'all don't be ashamed to say that, bro. Sometimes when we trying things and attempting things, we think we got it on our own and we don't need help, and we cause ourselves to take years. I used to struggle with this forever, bro. Like, used to thinking everything was supposed to go my way or no way, bro. And me and my moms used to bump heads about this all the time because we the same exact way. But as this self-development thing has started to happen, I've been able to be humble enough to see things in myself that needed to be worked on, you understand? And I saw that was something that was going to hold me back and has continued to hold me back. I'm not the best at it. I still didn't fix it 100%. I still get stuck in my ways a lot of the time. But, I mean, I know a lot of things that would have taken me a million years longer is taking me, you know, seconds compared to how long it would have taken me, man, by simply changing that way, bro. So when you try and give your best foot forward, and then people are gonna see that you're attempting. That's kind of why I brought up this Mr. Don thing. People are gonna see that you're trying. That's why I don't feel embarrassed, because the people that see I tried, I did all I could. If I didn't get it, I didn't get it. And that allows people like Mr. Don, people that are in your field, people that see the things that you want in life, to come give you the knowledge, come give you the things, and give you literal stepping stones, literal cheat codes to this life thing, bro. Like, this the last thing I'm gonna say, and I've been doing this since, bro. Mr. Don said, honestly, Q, this the #1 thing I'm gonna tell you. He said, everybody you see in this gym, just smile and say, hey, how you doing? That's all you got to do. Just smile and say how you doing to anybody, because that opens the door of any time they come in here, they see you working. You never know who might ask you, hey, what do you do? Whatever the case may be, might see your shirt and be like, oh, that's what you do. And somebody who the whole time may have been someone that you seen all this time. You never knew him from a can of paint, but you always see him. Could be that one person you need to get where you want to go, or that can help you. You might not need them, you understand? You don't need technically nobody like that, but like somebody that could help you attain something a million times easier by giving them a quick smile, just that friendliness, bro. So I just say that to tell y'all, man, keep y'all eyes and ears open, man. The Most High blesses you in mysterious ways. He presents things to you plain and black and white in your face, but the only thing is that you have to be able to see them for what they are, man. That's the only thing I can tell y'all. See these things, these blessings and everything that's going on in life for what they are. Good, bad, and ugly, but see opportunity where it lies, and, you know, make the most of it, and don't slime nobody out. Don't use nobody to get where you want to go. I'm not saying that. Have a what it is, a symbiotic relationship, man. Have that with people. Always present yourself with that. You understand? Because you'll never know who it is that's going to, you know, look out for you. And this all stems from this trying thing I've been explaining to y'all, that understood trying, attempting to understand what's going on as you trying, and looking at things in different lights and different avenues, and realizing that this first attempt that I tried doesn't mean that I failed because I didn't get where I wanted to go. It really presents you with the most wisdom and knowledge. When you fail is when you can learn. If I pass and succeed, I'm not looking for what I did wrong. If I got what I wanted to get, you understand? And that's a video for another day, because that's not always the good thing to do, which is something, like I've said, I've still, you know, struggled to understand. But I don't want this video to be too long, man. I hope y'all kind of picked up what I was kind of trying to put down to y'all, man. I'm finna go back and talk to my partner, and help him with everything, man. He actually called when I first made this video, but I just started it over. But remember, through him you gonna conquer it all. Through him it was already done. I'm out of here.
I went through hell and back, and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see. They tried to hold me down, but they never seemed to succeed.